Hello, mis cielitos, and welcome back. Coco and Rush are here, and we are continuing Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Hello, Charlotte. Who else but your artist friend over there? Huh? Me? What's going on, Angie?
Your guess is as good as mine. I can't even begin to imagine how the boy's mind works.
Unsurprising that you like the attitude to understand the winning mindset.
Lack the attitude. Something tells me he doesn't know the real winning turn of phrase. Well put, Eustace. Mr. Edgeworth does indeed lack a certain aptitude.
Yeah, exactly. Where's your aptitude, smart guy?
Wow, he's totally shameless.
Underestimate my information gathering skills at your own peril. Before we came here, we dropped by the medical room to ask the doctor there a few questions. And he told me where the poison gas came from.
And where might that have been?
It's this chemical you find everywhere. I can't think of the name just now, though. Wait there a second. Let me just call him real quick.
Perhaps I can answer your question while Eustace is on the telephone.
Yeah, it's like fried eggs and pepperoni, and I'd really like it to have some sweet corn on it if you
and pickles and pickles.
Why let him make the call if you know the answer?
The gas was created by mixing two specific chemicals. Ubiquium and asphyxian.
What kind of chemicals are they?
Ubiquium is a red liquid used in all manner of everyday products.
Guess you could say it's ubiquitous.
Perhaps you could.
Wonder where they got the name from.
Paint and dishwashing liquids, among various others. On its own, it's entirely benign. So it's something anyone could get their hands on. Precisely. But the same cannot be said for asphyxian.
I wonder what that does.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to find out by reading.
That does sound nasty. What is it used for?
It's the main ingredient in a product called Infesticide Ultra.
Genuinely read that as infanticide ultra.
Damn!
I was like, oh.
If that was the case, it would have been Larry who died. It is pure white in color and is unavailable to the average consumer. In fact, it is nigh impossible for members of the public to obtain it here in this country. As such, we are currently investigating where it might have come from. Oh, how pretty!
Beautiful, beautiful pink. I'm back. The pizza will be getting here in about 25 minutes. Oh, and I know the name of the chemical now.
Don't waste your breath. Judge Gavelle informed us already.
Great. That'll make this quicker, I guess. So, the source of the gas, ubiquitum, is used in paint and stuff, right? And there was somebody here at the gallery today who brought paints with them.
It better be fucking more than that. That's egregious, even for Ace Attorney. Holy shit.
Your friend, the artist. You can't accuse me just because of that! Objection to the paints on your objection to the paints on that palette in your hand. Edgy? Is this kid okay? He seems a little...
Indeed, I haven't known him long, but he's a little prone to jumping to the wrong conclusions.
When Larry Butts is seeing that a character is a little...
Yeah.
I like Eustace now. Hey, quit talking about me like I'm not even here.
Ignore them, Eustace. They're simply intimidated by you, nothing more. Cafel, what is it? What is it that's chaining you to this kid?
I don't know. I'm beginning to think it's kind of like it's sinister now. Like she's the bad one.
Could be. That's the only explanation.
God, I don't know what's giving me that hint.
Why not give them yet another reason to fear you with one of your winning deductions?
Winning? Yeah, good idea. Get a load of this, losers. Poor lashes.
Winner's winning deduction.
Our friend, the artist here, won the race to find the victim and was first on the scene, correct? And the gas the victim was poisoned with is made from ubiquitum, which, as we know, is found in paint. He was carrying the paint on his person, and he was one winning stride away from the victim. Which surely makes him the winner on our list of suspects. Right, Gavel? You think so too, right?
It is a possibility that certainly can't be discounted. Well, would the artist like to share his version of events? Did you leave red paint at the scene of the crime? Or something more sinister? The catalyst for a cloud of toxic gas, perhaps?
I think it might have left my heart there, you know? You might have picked it up. Honestly, can't blame him for this one.
Yeah. I would be careful what you say to me. My gavel is already primed to deliver a guilty verdict.
Objection!
Ignore him, please, Your Honor. It's for the best.
Objection!
Quit stalling! You can't run away from the fact that my reasoning is flawless. So admit defeat and crawl on out of here with your tails between your legs, because I win.
I have better things to do than pick holes in your faulty logic. But I suppose I don't have much of a choice.
A friend, the artist here, won the race to find the victim. It was first in the scene, correct?
Hold it!
I'll be the first to admit that he's something of a suspicious character.
Objection!
First to admit? Are you trying to beat me to it? But you can't, because I'm the winner. I'm the first rate. Always. Huh? I'm a first-rate artist, you say?
Larry, I don't need you to make this any more convoluted than it already is. Please, Mr. Winner, just continue.
gas the victim is poisoned with is made from ubiquitin, which, as we know, is found in paint.
Hold it.
We do indeed. It seems it's found in a number of everyday products.
Hey, which makes your friend's paint pretty darn suspicious.
Isn't it also found in a bunch of other stuff too?
She has a winning point, I guess. Right, Gavel?
I suppose she does. As I said, ubiquium is also found in dishwashing liquids, among other things.
I love that particular sprite for Eustace, like with his mouth doing the hair shape. It's so good.
In other words, paint isn't the only possible explanation.
No, but just listen to the rest of my amazing deduction, will you? He was carrying paint on his person, and he was one winning stride away from the victim. And the gas the victim was poisoned with is made from ubiquitin, which, as we know, is found in paint.
Hold it.
Oh.
Objection.
Coco,
Sorry, I spaced
are
out.
you awake?
No, I'm not.
Everyone, just so you know, Coco's an absolute sweetheart and gets up very early to do these.
Hold it.
Yesterday was also an especially long work day for me, and I have another one to look forward to.
He was carrying paint on his person, and he was one winning stride away from the victim.
Hold it.
It's by no means certain that paint was the source of the poison gas.
Well, it's by no means certain that it wasn't either.
Was that supposed to sound clever? Copying Mr. Edgeworth's speaking style isn't a shortcut to looking cool, you know?
You make it sound as if you think there's something wrong with how I speak.
Wait, to bring it all home, my winning deduction shows he had paid, and he was closest to the victim. Which surely makes him the winner on our list of suspects.
Hold it.
That's really all you're basing your suspicion on, Mr. Butts on.
You have a problem with that? Then show me some proof, loser! Put up or shut up!
He's literally asking for it, Mr. Edgeworth.
He is, so let's find the right piece of evidence and really give it to him. We know that Mr. Winner isn't much of a listener. We all know that his reasoning is likely to be based on a flawed assumption.
Yeah, he even phoned the other guy and he still got it wrong somehow.
Let's get this over with as quickly as we can. It's a waste of all our time.
And the artist here won the race to find the victim and was first on the scene, correct? So it's
Our
4?
He hasn't brought up the other ingredient. Maybe the second one?
Maybe, yeah.
Hold it.
God damn it.
Stop pressing this, young man. You've got one at home.
Your deductions are anything but winning, I'm afraid. Unless you're looking to win a prize for incoherence. No, I'm winning that one today.
I'm napping at your heels. So you agree that I deserve a prize? Can I be the good boy? Sorry, Saku possessed me for a second.
What you deserve is to be set right, Saku. The gas came from within the case containing the sculpture of Pisces.
It did. And it was created by the artist guy. With the red paint we know is full of ubiquitum.
Allow me to offer you a bit of advice. One prosecutor to another. It always helps to listen carefully to others. The gas is created when ubiquium is mixed with another substance. Asphyxian. Paint containing ubiquium alone wouldn't create any kind of gas at all.
It wouldn't. I thought they said that the guy was asphyxiated with ubiquium.
So you're telling me all this was based on a mishearing of the forensic report? The gas had already done its work by the time Mr. Butts found the victim. Perhaps it's your own aptitude you should be worrying about.
My aptitude? What does that even mean?
You literally used the word 5 minutes ago.
It means one's ability, or how suited one is to a particular task, Eustace. And attitude, the other word you misused only minutes ago as well, is another thing entirely.
I get what you're doing. You're making fun of me again.
What I am doing is demonstrating that you do not have the aptitude required to head up this investigation. Before you go any further, you might wish to consider some of the flaws in your own statements. And what flaws might those be? Firstly, that you cannot prove your Otter's friend did not enter the Autumn Wing. That's... And secondly, that you cannot prove the red paint did not have something to do with the crime. But the paint isn't important on its own, surely. What's important is the combination of the red ubiquium and white asphyxian. How exactly were the two substances introduced to one another? Surely we need to figure that out before anything else. Indeed we do. And that is what Eustace will be investigating next. Or what he would already be investigating had you not been here making needless trouble. We are not here to make trouble. Quite the opposite, in fact. We're here to help.
Are you saying you know how the gas was made? I don't believe you.
I can certainly point you towards a vital clue as to how it was done. He is bluffing, Eustace. Ignore him.
It's fine, Gavel. He's clearly lying. Might as well let him talk himself even further into a corner.
If you are sure.
Come on then. Show me what you've got. What shows how the gas was created, huh? The sketch Larry did, right?
Yeah, it's got... Yeah. And then this puddle. Okay.
Take that!
You're saying this somehow shows us how the chemicals were mixed together to make the poison gas? This admittedly very good drawing?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yes, thank you for noticing.
Well, they do say I have a good eye.
The red tears Mr. Butts saw. That was the ubiquium.
Wait a second. You're saying the statue cried the stuff out? What, so our culprit is some kind of evil spirit?
How much time am I going to have to waste taking him through this step by step? The red tears alone would not have been enough to create the gas. They must have mixed with something else inside that case.
Besides, everyone knows that spirits arrive by showing their huge boobs. They're big supernaturals.
Norfolka, I love you!
More of a Halloweeny girl myself.
I remember there was this post, I think, on Twitter that was something along the lines of, how do you think non-Eorzean wolves feel when Gaius is like rambling about them about the 12 during like the main storyline? I just responded to how Meow would like crawl up her brother's back and whisper in his ear, "Do you remember them? I only remember Haloni, Thaliak, and the big-tittied one."
Very good. Hey, do you remember them? Sorry, guys. Final Fantasy posting. What evidence do you have that that's what happened?
The evidence is right there in the sketch I just showed you. I need to point out the part that shows the two liquids had mixed together.
Danganronpa blood.
I would assume it's this since it's...
Yeah, I was just thinking, imagine if it was like, no, that has like a section of the pole in it, you idiot, you clearly meant the pole.
Considering what happened earlier in the case.
Yeah.
Observe the pool of pink liquid beneath the Pisces statue's glass case. This clearly shows that the two chemicals mixed.
Wait. I don't get it. How does that prove that some ubiquium mixed with some asphyxiant? It's a beautiful name for girl, by the way.
We have an artist with us. Why don't we ask him? Larry, you claim to be something of a painter. I imagine you have some experience mixing colors. He just wants to voice the explanation off to him.
Please don't let me talk to this kid any longer.
What happens when you mix red with white?
Don't treat me like a dum-dum, Edgy! I did graduate from junior high, you know! Any idiot knows that red and white makes pink. I mean, there's variations. You got your rose pinks and your baby pinks.
Hold it!
That will be more than enough, thank you. Do you see what I'm getting at now, Mr. Winner?
No. Oh! I think I do. Ubiquium is red, asphyxiant is white. Mix the two together, and you get pink! That's what the pink liquid is!
Yes, very good. We got there in the end.
Yes. Interesting.
I think you finally convinced him.
Overruled.
Mr. Edgeworth, you have raised a possibility, nothing more. We cannot know for sure that this shows the results of the two chemicals having mixed. And besides, the sketch you are attempting to enter as evidence was drawn by the suspect. How can we possibly hope to rely on its veracity?
Hey, I drew everything exactly as I saw it. A true true artist never lies or embellishes the truth.
Eh. Forgive me, but I did not ask for your opinion.
Oof. She's a cold one, but I like it. Sometimes it fucks me up that Larry is like the only confirmed straight man in all video games.
Yes. And I especially like that he has a line where he's like, "I'm sorry, I tried hard to be interested in men, but I just wasn't able to be."
The one heterosexual. He's allowed. We can have one.
Just one token straight guy.
Across video games.
Also, if anyone's confused, I'm not exaggerating. I will put up the dialogue for that right here.
Do it right now, Coco.
You may rest assured, Your Honor, that I mean to prove my theory to all of our satisfaction.
Overruled.
It may not be wise to jeopardize your position any further, Mr. Edgeworth. Especially as there is another question to which you have yet to provide a satisfactory answer. How can you prove that this man did not enter the Autumn Wing? Until you are able to, there's little more to discuss.
Yeah.
Oop, could you say that again?
Wait, maybe the victim could help us out with that.
Mr. Gusto, he is still unconscious and in critical condition.
He is? Oh. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Now, if you don't mind, Eustace needs to carry out his own investigation of this area. If you would be so kind as to leave him in peace. For the presiding judge's sake, I pray to the goddess that you need not ever be summoned to testify.
Edgeworth just sighs so hugely.
Now then, is there something you wish to say, Mr. Artist?
You can just hold that pose a moment there, Miss Ice Queen.
I am Justice Verity Gavel, and I would be grateful if you would dispense with the childish epithets.
Oh, finally she tells me her name. Nice to meet you, Verity. Name's Loris Dunum, but you can call me Larice.
If you could stop wasting the court's time, Mr. Donham.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's just, there's something I forgot to mention. The door was locked. I tried to open it, and then the old guy came tumbling out.
It does appear that the door can be unlocked from the inside. However, that does not necessarily mean that it was locked at the time as you claim. Without proof, your statements carries little weight, I am afraid.
Objection!
We know that's not how he sounds.
Nope.
Well, as it happens, I don't know what happened there. Well, as it happens, I can back our pal here up on that. Yep. He tried to come in here too, but it's like the guy said, it was locked up tight. Ain't that so, Milesarino?
It is. I distinctly remember how it went.
So, Winter wing, winter wing. Huh? I don't believe it. It's locked. The gallery's open for bids, but the winter wonder wing's off limits? What gives?
Prior to the incident with the gas, it was not possible to enter this room from the outside.
Overruled.
And what is to say that your suspicious friend was not in here with the victim the entire time?
Objection!
The fact that he didn't suffer the ill effects of the gas. Search him for a gas mask if you like. I doubt you'll find one. I see. Then I suppose we will have to take you at your collective word. That was a little too easy. And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you all so much for joining us. Hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are, and as always, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Toodaloo-hoo!
Cheery.